Chicken and waffles are great, but they could be better. And you're paying this price when you could be paying this. That is but cheaper. Chicken and waffles are something that you could find in most US states, especially in the southern region of America, but you could be paying up to $20. I think it's worth $20, but at the same time, it does not need to cost that at all. And you're often just getting literally basic buttermilk fried chicken, a basic waffle, and syrup.
Boring.
I like something a little bit more special. I want something a little more special. You'd have to pay for that too usually, but not here. So with all that being said, let's make this, shall we?
Look, it's not easy to make chicken and waffles cheap, all right? We did everything we could. Problem number 1. Waffle iron. Wow, that's a big issue, right? Kind of stands in the way of making a goddamn waffle. I have some options for you. For one, well, you could use a waffle iron if you have one. They do make cheap ones, and the cheap ones, well, they suck. Another option is to pour it into a grill pan, which sort of gives you the same vibe. Medium heat, grease up a nice grill pan. Ideally, you want it non-stick. Leave it on medium heat once it's hot. Pour in your batter, let it kind of coat the edges, and you're gonna flip it like a pancake. Look, I get it. It's not that great, but I do have an alternative. The trick with that is something I'll show you in a second. First, we make our waffle batter. Medium-sized bowl. Add in 2 cups or 300 grams of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons or 24 grams of white sugar, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of fine sea salt, 1 tablespoon or 10 grams of baking powder. Whisk all that together until thoroughly combined. Then add, in a separate bowl, 2 whole eggs. Whisk in half a cup or 102 grams of vegetable oil, 1 3/4 of a cup or 415 milliliters of whole milk. Whisk all those items together until smooth and homogeneous. Pour your wet batter into your dry while constantly mixing. Continue mixing until you get a nice smooth batter. Add a touch of salt, whisk that in, and it's time. So obviously if you're using a waffle maker, you grease it up and you cook it according to the package directions. It's all automated. There's really not that much you need to do. Just don't leave it in too long. Ruin it. Now, the other option is to funnel cake your waffles. That's right. Fill a 6 to 8 quart heavy bottom pot with vegetable oil, heat that to 350 Fahrenheit, and then separately, using either a plastic bag or a piping bag or whatever kind of plastic you got, snip the tip and then pipe in a nice zigzag crisscross pattern of your batter into your hot oil. Obviously, don't use all of your batter. Let that fry till it starts to stiffen, flip, and fry the other side, about 2 minutes per side. Pull it out, drain in a wire rack, and that is, well, your makeshift funnel cake waffle.
What, you got a problem with that?
Now, obviously, you don't really need butter, but you will serve it with maple syrup. Now, let's talk chicken. I only want drumsticks. They're absolutely iconic. I mean, look at this thing. I'm full. So in a large bowl, add 1.5 cups or 350 milliliters of buttermilk. Optionally, 3 tablespoons or 32 grams of pickle juice, 2 teaspoons or 5 grams of paprika, 2 teaspoons or 7 grams of kosher salt, whisk together till combined, and optionally 1 teaspoon or 6 grams of the holy ingredient we all know and love as MSG. Then mix the MSG in. Praise be. Let us rejoice in the presence of MSG and shout out, Uncle Roger. Now place all your chicken in there, toss to coat, and set to the side. For your dredge, you'll need another large bowl, 2 cups or 300 grams of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons or 7 grams of salt, 1 tablespoon or 13 grams of garlic powder, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of onion powder, 1 teaspoon or 3 grams of paprika, 1 teaspoon or 2 grams of optional celery powder, 1 teaspoon or 6 grams of optional MSG, stir to combine, and all you gotta do is get that same pot of oil that you were using earlier if you made your funnel cakes, or, you can just do the same thing. 6 to 7 quarts, fill it up halfway, heat it to 350, really simple. Now, while that's heating, dredge your chicken. Now, what do we know about our technique about getting flaky chicken, right? It's not just buttermilk. It's the little flecks of liquid that combine with the flour to make little balls, and then those little balls get flattened up against the chicken, and then those little flattened balls turn into beautiful. So flick a little bit of your marinade into your flour dredge, stir it up, and then add your chicken in batches while aggressively squeezing the flour into your chicken, making sure every crevice is filled. Don't be naughty. Place it on a baking sheet and repeat with the rest. Look at all my boys. They're together. They're looking beautiful. Isn't it nice? Now let's treat them with love and in batches. Drop them into scorching, searingly hot, fiery oil. Maybe not fiery. That's a hazard in the household, actually. Starting with 3 to 4 drumsticks, and your oil temp should drop to around 310, 325, and you want to hold it at that temperature for 5 to 8 minutes until your chicken is fried crispy, golden brown, and the internal temperature reads 165 degrees Fahrenheit. While that's frying though, yeah, sure, chicken and waffles are great, but
What about a Nashville hot inspired chicken and waffle?
And it's cheaper. Get a medium-sized bowl. This whole thing is optional, but I really recommend it. 1 tablespoon or 15 grams granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons or 7 grams of kosher salt, 2 teaspoons or 5 grams of paprika, 1 tablespoon or 13 grams of garlic powder, add 3 tablespoons or 30 grams of cayenne powder, half a teaspoon or 5 grams of onion powder, 1 teaspoon or 5 grams of MSG. Woo, there's a lot in here. I know. Whisk all that together and then pour in 1 cup or 240 milliliters of your hot oil directly from your hot fryer. Being careful, please. Whisking it in, and you have a beautiful beautiful Nashville hot oil. Then once your chicken is done, carefully remove and immediately dunk in your Nashville hot oil, coating every single little nook, cranny of crispy, spicy goodness. Place it on a wire rack to drain and repeat with the rest of your beautiful chicken. Now look, once that's all done, there's not really a whole lot that needs to happen. You get your waffle or your funnel waffle or your grill pan waffle or just about any waffle you ideally made from this whole video here. Carefully lay atop your beautiful, tender, juicy, crispy legs. Are we talking about chicken here? What am I talking about? Add on anything else your heart desires. You want to throw on some butter, you want to throw on some fancy maple syrup, or maybe you want honey. That's fine. Drizzle some fresh wildflower honey. You got a local person down the road selling honey for a good price? Go give them a kiss on the cheek. Buy yourself some honey and let's taste this.
Goodness gracious. This isn't just chicken and waffles. It's Nashville hot chicken on a waffle. And it's that price. We've already won. We don't even need to taste it, so. Hey, Kendrick. Okay, this is so good I have to bring in Kevin, who says he loves Nashville hot chicken as well as...
I'm Batman.
Are you?
I'm in disguise.
All right. There's your chicken leg. Kendrick, stop performing magic. Stop performing magic, Kendrick.
This is incredible.
Dripping all over your exposed toes.
No regrets.
Bye, Kevin. This chicken's so goddamn good, I forgot to eat the goddamn waffle. How does it taste? It tastes like I gotta replace my drawers right now. You get that sort of like moist, spongy inside, a little crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. The spice, the sweetness, the richness, and it's all so balanced at the same time. I have nothing else left to say. You know what I do want to say? B-roll.